Alright, I'm gonna give some. I'm gonna try to commentate this.
Not for me, I'm fine. But for my friend Tommy, who's
He legit broke his wrist because he was on the Barbie scooter. Couldn't brake, fell down, and he ate the ground with his wrist and broke his wrist.
Decided to explode after he fell off an electric scooter. It was pretty disgusting. It looked like you took...
He had to censor... I think he had to censor it because of YouTube.
The Photoshop rag.
He had to like do the blurred thing. I'm like, you can't show broken wrist.
To his hand. And the doctor was telling us, as he was putting Tommy's bones back together, how common it was to get electric scooter injuries in the ER. He gets up there with like car crashes and motorcycle accidents.
Oh,
and it makes you think, like, how can we make electric scooters easier to use and safer for people like Tommy? And we probably come to the same conclusion: make a car out of them. Make a car out of electric scooters. Now, when I say build a car out of electric scooters, I mean it metaphorically. But I also mean it literally. I want to make a car out of electric scooters, where instead of these caveman fucking tires, we slot in scooters, and then I weld
This is crazy. Guys, I'm in this video.
Scooters.
That's so fast. Oh, here we go. Oh, did you see? No one's gonna get this. Nobody is gonna get this. I'm in here. The LilyPichu! Woo! If you purchase one, each one will come with a free trading card that I designed. So if you're interested, check out our super cool website. And if you bookmark it and check it, there will be many more little beans to follow after the LilyPichu. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway.
And then I weld together a frame in between them to be like the body of a car. This invention takes all the risk out of riding these dangerous, demonic scooters. No longer do you need the requisite skill to stay upright on one, a talent few in our society possess, if any at all. Instead, just sit down, hit the accelerator, and go. No balance required. But Michael, I hear you ask, how are you gonna hit the throttles on each of the bird scooters to make it all go? I am fucking getting to that. If you would wait just a goddamn second, it'll cut to that part of the video where it's the whole explanation happens, and it'll be cut to very fast-paced music, like Subway Surfers. We got Subway Surfers.
Jesus Christ.
The way you accelerate on these scooters is by pressing this little throttle tab with your thumb. I don't want to use my fucking thumb because I can't on 4 scooters simultaneously. So here's what I came up with. It's a 3D printed thumb attached to a motor so it can actuate the throttle on the scooter. That's cool, right? Wrong, it sucks ass. Am I gonna sit there diddling wires together like a fucking Cro-Magnon caveman? No. We're gonna make it wireless for a couple of reasons, but mostly because I'm neurotic. So it's gonna be 10 times more complicated for very little benefit. We can turn this old remote into a controller for the thumb thing. And now it's a detonator. But this detonator can talk to an Arduino, so it's all good. Then we'll take some microwave-safe Tupperware and put the electronics in it. That's not making it past TSA. These are all really basic components you can buy online. They come from a beautiful little place in China called... And just like that, we control the throttle
You had to censor the bodily fluid thing.
Now you might be wondering why the scooter isn't plowing through my bathroom. And that's because it's got a built-in safety feature that makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates, which might then make you think that's gonna be a problem for scooter car. And you'd be right, but that's foreshadowing for later. For now, I need to try to ride this. Not because I need to test it, but because it seems fun. And so I went into shit-covered Los Angeles to try it out with my friends.
We're definitely not going to an airport with this, right?
That looks sussy. That's my
That looks like, that looks so, that does look very sus.
The scooter? Oh shit.
Go.
It's great to see that work, but if I were you, I'd be thinking, hey, Michael, dumbass, why don't you just wire into the scooter directly and skip the whole motorized thumb thing? Well, there's actually a really good reason they're not my scooters. They're public rental scooters that you can rent on your phone. So if I were to
Oh, I'll tell you later, actually.
That would be destruction of property and make it illegal. But since we're just renting them off the street and strapping a bunch of electronics to them, that makes it less illegal. All right, now we got 4 of these little fuckers, and I'm gonna cut out the 13 hours of soldering between that last clip and this one. I also noticed a problem with this controller. It sends the same signal to each of the
That's a cool angle
things, so they all do the same shit, but we wanna be able to talk to each one individually, and for that, we're gonna need a more advanced controller. So I got this Wiimote steering wheel off of eBay. Now, I'm not good enough at electronics to make a Wiimote talk directly to these thumb things, but if we slip some software, some coding in between the two, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Now, some people would call that compensating for my crippling lack of electronics engineering skills using computer programming. And I would also call it that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, kid, You wanna learn some Python? First thing, you're gonna wanna see if you can even fucking communicate with these things. So open up your little code editor and we'll write some code.
I like Michael's. He has such a zoomer way of editing.
Test it out. This line says connect to an Arduino over USB. That's our little transmitter here. And these guys are just variables. They're numbers. They say how much and which motors to move. These lines down here tell our transmitter to send those variables over to the
Those are Minion stickers, right?
something. And if we
On
run
his laptop.
it should... Nice.
They
A
look
cute
like
little
chicken
function
legs.
up there. We'll save every scooter address in an array. And now if we loop
Yeah,
through
his
that
editing
array-
is actually really. He's
Okay,
actually
and
really
now
good
if
at
we loop-
editing.
What the fuck, man? Just run the fucking... Bro! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you forever. Yeah, right. So the next thing I should do is kill myself. Connect to the Wiimote steering wheel. We kind of just capture the steering wheel's position.
I don't
and use it
understand
to
any
drive
of
the
this.
ball. But it gets a little
But I'm
cooler when you
nodding.
combine it with the code we wrote earlier. Now, depending on which way I turn the steering wheel, the throttle lays off on that side of the car. And with only one side of the car powered, scooter car will
This is
turn
so-
in that direction.
Gotta love
I
how he
hope.
circles back for
I
Dora
don't
and
fucking know.
Shrek.
I haven't tested it. Well, you should probably go test it then, huh? Stupid. So it's time to go kidnap some scooters. Initially, I was worried how I would get these back to my house. But then I remembered I own a white truck with a light on top of it, which essentially makes me God on the streets of Los Angeles. And with that sorted, we just need a quick montage to hook these guys up. Should be good to go. Problem, the front wheel can still turn, which is definitely a fucking problem that we have. We need a system to immobilize the front steering column entirely.
That looks
So
crazy.
here's what I designed in Fusion 360. And here's what I actually made. I call it 2 clamps from Home Depot I welded together in my garage. Okay, all the controls are running, I got the software running, and I just activated all the scooters on the app. The controls look good. I'm gonna bank a right turn out of the driveway and we'll test it out on the
Oh,
street.
I know
We'll
this. This
push.
is such a funny scene. That one scooter falling down just really
I'll be
seals
honest
it.
with you. I meant to crash it into my
Don't just take class.
What?
truck as a goofy haha kind of meme. Classic comedy. But I also 100% in my heart of hearts believe that when I turn the steering wheel, it would turn. I believe so much. And nothing happened when I turned the steering wheel. So I went in and did a Boeing 737 crash site analysis. I rebuilt the frame out of stronger wood so I could test why it didn't work. And I discovered some very disturbing things. Namely, it was that I didn't understand the concept of like steering.
I remember he was like venting to me about this. He was like saying, honey, I don't understand how to steer. He was so distraught that he just didn't understand the concept of steering.
General, you cannot just power one side of a vehicle and expect it to turn. You are now watching a live video of me encountering this concept
Yeah.
for the very first time. And like a child who cannot grasp reality, I keep trying to make it work. Cars don't do that ever. I do not know where I got these ideas. My only hope is that I'm becoming schizophrenic and a voice told them to me in the night. But I can't give up. Tommy's out there somewhere with a broken hand. What if he tries to ride another scooter?
That was he told me this was a TikTok filter, apparently, or something, Snapchat or TikTok, and he just like green screened the background and used it for the scooter face.
He's so bad at riding scooters. I need to do this for people like Tommy, who is, again, so utterly dog shit at riding scooters. We need to pivot, literally pivot the front half of scooter car to change the direction of our rotational velocity. Am I using that word right? Here's a chart, you figure it out. We'll need to ditch the wood and go with a metal frame with a heavy-duty rotating hinge. Like this one? Exactly like that one. It
Jesus.
will take days, maybe weeks to weld. Oh no, there it is.
Wait, that song kind of goes hard. What is this song? It's a game, right? He told me about this. It was some game, flash game.
Yeah, no, I cut all
I don't
that
know.
shit out. It's boring, but if you want
Oh, this is
to
the.
watch it, here.
Oh, he went for one frame. I remember him asking me, like, honey, should I go for 2 frames or 1 frame? I'm like, please put an epilepsy warning. It's so fast. I remember looking at all the frames and I'm like, did you intentionally misspell like some words to make it funny for the video? And he just looked at me and he's like, no, he didn't. That's how he actually spells peace. He did spell aforementioned correctly. There was another one. Quasian did. Lathe. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Oh my, this is such a long. God bless you feel although not unto a stick. This is so long. This is like, it's for like a 2 to 3 second bit. Right. Oh my god, like this isn't. There's so many. I didn't even know this was in here. Sneezed. It's in the front. Wasn't sure if I'm the best goddamn metalsmith of all time. None are greater. I can do anything. I can will the sun to the sky, the breeze to the wind. I can angle grind the very concept of love. Yummy wummy fumes. This is what metal fumes does. Final sim just... Oh, we're done.
Everyone's happy, except for me, because I, again, haven't tested it yet. Well, you should probably go fucking test it then. Yeah, no, I know, thank you. It's just, I'm kind of worried. That epilepsy montage was maybe like 80 hours of work. It shouldn't have taken that long. It's because I learned to weld on YouTube, and also this fucking part, it holds the bearings that lets the whole thing rotate. I had to make it on a lathe, which meant I had to learn how to use a...
That apron is a Heidi Lau apron he just took. When you go to Heidi Lau Hot Pot, they give you like aprons so you don't make a mess out of your clothes. They give you hair ties too and glass wipes. Customer service is really good. And he just jacked the apron and brought it home.
A lathe, which meant I had to buy a lathe on Facebook Market.
he loves Facebook Marketplace.
And I also bought this couch on Facebook Marketplace.
He loves this couch. Every time I come over, he's like, hey, want to lay on my couch while I do work in the garage? I'm like, oh, okay. He'll just lay there. And he's like, and he'll always be like, isn't it comfortable? It's a good couch, right? I'm like, yeah, it's a good couch.
From there. What I'm hoping is we can use the same concept as before, where we use the scooter speed to steer the car. But this time they have a nice pivot to work around, and also it's only 2 scooters turning, so it's like a line instead of a square. So that should work.
I actually love his garage. It has so much character. You see on the top left? That's the first iteration of Last Cup of Coffee I wrote down on like computer paper with the wrong quartz. The thing next to it is Fortnite Taco. There was like a Fortnite Taco event and he took home the menu and he framed it.
Right?
I think I smudged it. Fuck. Just get that.
He just keys it. He asked me, do you want to key it too? He told me to kick it. He abuses this truck.
It's so beautiful. I'm looking for a parking lot big enough to test this in. Last time
I thought it was gonna be that stupid TikTok meme. I'm looking for a parking lot.
I tried it.
I'm looking for a man, 6'4", blue eyes. My
driveway. I got a couple places in mind, like the roof of a Westfield mall. Just gonna move these. I got kicked out pretty much immediately. New spot.
Oh, these make noises like an alarm when they think you're stealing them. So he made what he calls a scooter muzzler. I believe that's what it was called, and he clamped it on each speaker of the scooter so they shut up. Literally, he wrote scooter muzzler on it. It's so funny.
It's not how to take a piss, like a place to pee. I'm in the back parking lot trying to hide from their security. I'm hiding everything behind my truck, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
This is really funny.
This one's not unlocking, and I don't know why. This can't be real. One of them is...
He said he didn't even know that the car was there when he was filming this.
Unlocking?
And he saw the footage afterwards, and he's like, oh my gosh.
Please. Oh my god, it fucking worked. That's all for.
Push up with your feet.
That's creepy.
Oh, this truck is fine. He actually wants to upgrade all the insides of the truck, but keep the outsides the same. He loves this truck. I'm pretty sure he sold his Tesla. Yeah, this is his only car now.
Yes, it steers. Yes. Oh, shit. It actually steers. Let's go again. Yes, yes, yes. Now, right? Yes! I think the reason we had that little issue is because Scooter Car got outside of the range of the transmitter. Which won't be
all those minion
stickers.
stickers.
On it, so that's good. Now we're gonna go right. Okay, and now back left.
I don't know. I feel like Michael kind of toes the line between what's legal and illegal, but he does it for the memes, you know? I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh,
this looks so cursed.
Yeah.
The little thing flying off gets me.
Hi. Brakes. Shit, honestly, I'm gonna add more than just brakes.
This edit goes hard.
To the feature. Come here, let me show you what we got. Huh, brakes? Yeah, we got brakes. So the scooters actually already have brakes on them. They knew that. Stupid. So I just took a $9 air piston and 3D printed a bunch of bullshit onto it. And now you can control the brake with compressed air. Don't worry, I've already tested it out. It's pretty good. Yeah, I could have spent time with my family, but instead I spent days making brakes for a scooter car. You're wasting your life away, you idiot! You fucking moron! Check this out, check
I don't know, but this whole vibe gives me old Filthy Frank vibes.
this out. We got a custom
Well, he does tell me how much he misses him.
push-off system. Look at this. You might be wondering why we need a push-off system. Well, you obviously don't fucking listen. Makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. So we'll use a big metal piston to give us a push. Uh-oh, not enough friction. I wish we had something made out of rubber. Take off your shoe. Pull your foot out of a sheet of metal. Use a bunch of poison gas. Nice job. Now if you have trouble with friction, just take off your air forces, put the metal plate in, screw it to the piston.
I remember helping him test this. Like, we put a shoe in before he did the whole metal thing and like tested the whole braking starting system. I'm like, this is crazy.
Wow, look at all that friction. Wow, nice job. Hello? That was Elon. Blow up his house.
Oh my god.
Custom bodywork, a spoiler, top a custom synthetic leather seat. Oh, we need a chair. Come on.
Oh, so for this bit, he went into the offline TV house, took a chair, brought it all the way to my back house, asked me, hey, can you pretend you're like doing stuff? So I opened up Tekken naturally, and then we filmed this like 3 times. And then he kicked it, and then he had to bring it all the way back again. I don't actually use that chair. This is my actual chair, so it was for the bit.
So big.
But he did take a chair from the offline TV house, yeah.
Should I like
He just like typed in the group chat one day, hey, I took a chair. And we're like, okay.
cut the seat?
Oh my god, so many wood
Think
shavings,
about
dude.
all the dangerous things on this thing. And then I realized I'm in too deep. Like, I can't stop. Shut up, dumbass. No one cares. It's got everything. Only one thing left.
I don't know, but I really like this look on him.
This is make Tommy's wish come true.
The Minecraft tie really ties it together.
I mean, not now. Like, probably tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow morning.
I do have YouTube Premium, but I'm using incognito, so I'm getting ads. But I'm assuming this is helping Michael by watching some ads. So, Chevrolet.
Morning. And the plan is simple.
He loves that University of
We drive scooter car across Los Angeles directly to Tommy's house. This won't be easy, but it's just the right thing to do for a poor boy with a broken hand. And that's good enough for me. Can you believe this idiot broke his hand on a scooter? No, I don't give a shit about his arm. It's like charity work, you know? Think of all the attention I'm gonna get for helping his ass. Are you still recording? I'm coming, Tommy. Can you guys help me get it over the lip?
Oh yeah, Broden helped him film this too. This is crazy. If I saw this in the streets, I would...
Dude, it fucking works! It like turns and shit. Dude, it fucking turns! It works like for real! Progress is good, but we're approaching the first major obstacle. Big road. 4 lanes of traffic with no stoplight. In scooter car, even the modest Prius will headshot you like child versus minivan. But no matter, I've already lost all regard for human life and safety.
This looks so dangerous.
She handles it like a fucking champ. She does it like a fucking champ. She can do this. How you going? It's hot out, no? Fuck. One of the scooters is giving out. Oh no, it's probably the low battery one I started with, so I could create conflict because this is a YouTube video. But that's no problem with scooter car. Grab a scooter from wherever, and you can simply replace. Let me show you how. Disengage the parking brake. Locate a high lift jack. Jack it up a few inches, unplug, and remove your electronics. Don't lose that. Can't buy another one of those. Unscrew and remove your braking system. Remove the throttle motor servo. Undo the rear clamp. Undo the front clamp. Remove the low battery scooter. Shut the fuck up. Insert the fresh scooter into your scooter slot. Clamp up your scooter. Electronics. Don't forget your throttle. Plug it back in. So you return your brakes so you can stop at stoplights.
This cost a lot. He had to rent 4 scooters at a time for like an extended period of time because he was filming. It was expensive.
And just like that,
It was expensive. Oh, the Barbie scooter that's in the garage is not the one that was stolen. He bought another one because he wants to work on another Barbie scooter that goes even faster than the old one. And he wants to make another one, like a pair of Barbie scooters, so we can both ride it together.
Could I get one number 4, the meal? From here on out, it's smooth sailing. Except for the street, which is blind in both directions with 0 visibility. Wait, it's fucking remote control. I can just stand up. Forgot his remote control.
This is...
Just do whatever.
I love the chair. On the chair.
You know? And after
Sensor. I told him, like, this camera angle is so...
we were finally about to reach... Tommy! Tommy!
What?
I got your car.
You have my what?
Where's your fucking cast? Where's your
It's
cast?
gone now. It's been months.
The whole video hinges on your arm being broken. The video doesn't make sense now. You understand?
sorry.
You understand how the video doesn't make sense now? Do
Sorry.
you get it? Come on, let's get a
Okay.
cast. Let's get a cast.
Okay. What is
Come on,
this?
it's your car, bro. So you don't fall on a scooter and break your hand ever again.
This thing looks more
Shut the fuck
dangerous.
up. None of this makes sense without a cast. So you sit inside of it. You sit in. Yeah. 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 You're not driving.
I don't
No. See you later, dumbass. Just sit on my lap. Okay. Don't worry, baby. Feel the speed. Feel that you get a little speed. Oh, wow. Acceleration go crazy. I can't see too good, so if you could point out like what's going on.
This ankle is so.
I don't.
This is fucking dangerous.
I think it's just the right down here.
Oh,
This is
shit.
Santa Monica. Holy shit.
I know. This is not.
The shoe is silly.
Oh boy. Ignore it. Ignore that. Ignore it.
There's shit dangling.
Ignore it.
off the
Ignore it.
front. Stop.
Fucking get off. Get off. This arm? Oh.
Ow! What the fuck, man?
Bro, your arm has to be broken to put it in here, which kind of does make sense when you think about it. It makes sense. The video makes sense. Get you in your car. It feels better, huh?
Yeah.
Hey man, you're welcome, and there's no need to thank me, actually, for real. You enjoy this, okay?
He just looks so confused and lost.
Have fun.
His arm isn't even broken. Dude, this came out like months after his wrist broke. I think at least half a year. It's fully healed.
All right.
Enjoy this.
Maybe half a year? I don't know. It was a while ago.
Wait.
Fucking dumbass. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, share it in your family group chat and favorite Discord gooning server. 5 a.m. I don't even know where I am anymore. If you want to see Scooter Car in person, I'm actually taking it to Open Sauce. It's a convention
Open sauce!
that my ex-room.
He didn't really say it in the video, I think, but you can use the code PISSBABY to buy your open sauce tickets if you'd like to go. Michael will be there June 14th, not the 15th because we have a wedding, and then June 16th.
Nate puts on every year. It's like an adult science fair.
Hold up, I feel like his f***ing secretary.
It's not porn. I feel like every time you say adult, you have to preface that with it's not porn. It's essentially hundreds of booths that the biggest nerds on planet Earth.
Oh, that's me! Oh yeah, I did a vlog on last year's open sauce.
Showcase.
He's oh yeah, he took this from my blog.
Their stuff in. I think my favorite from last year was a shrimp that fried rice. But yeah, it's cool. It's in San Francisco and it's going on June 14th to 16th. And if you go to see Scooter Car, you can sit in it and you can mess with the buttons. I haven't asked Will about this, but because I'm saying it, he'll be forced to let you do that. Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. And what else? Oh, sorry the video took so long. I promise the next one will be faster, more live.
I actually think the next one will be faster. He told me the idea for the next one and it's way less labor intensive than this one. It's a funny idea though.
And oh, Tommy didn't really break his hand on an electric scooter. He broke it on an electric toy moped that I built.
Ah, the moped that got stolen. We never found it actually in Santa Barbara.
And he broke it because it didn't have any brakes on it. And that's why we're in the emergency room together.
If I ever marry Michael, you guys will know by my Twitter post saying, "Thank you Taco Bell Cantina for sponsoring our wedding."
And that's it. Yeah, okay, thank you.
You can get married at the Taco Bell Cantina.
And that's a perfect time to talk about today's sponsor,
Ads!
Odoo. Why go to many places for website building when you can get it with Odoo? Odoo didn't like that version for some reason. Let's do another one. Odoo's trying
Yeah,
to
in
do like a
Vegas, you
one-stop
can
shop
get
for all the annoying
married at the
parts of
Taco Bell
managing your
Cantina.
business.
It's
They have
kind
an app for
of. You can
accountants.
also
They
get
have an app for
married at the Cheetos Chapel. I saw that one too. It's pretty funny.
e-commerce. They have an app for website building. Could you imagine how boring it would be to make all scooter pages go? Choosing
think there was an ending thing. Dude, his Patreon, they deserve to be shouted out in the video because they've been subbed for like, what, a year or something? I don't know.
Thank you. Really good.
That was so good. I love reacting to Michael videos on stream because I have like little details, you know, I'm like, oh, he did this or he did that, yeah.